Thanks so much for joining us today on one of our 14 affiliate stations. We're brought to you proudly each and every day by D&D Farm and Ranch. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at corn, beans, and wheat, courtesy of John Tuggle and Company, Corpus. Corn and bean futures were under intense pressure yesterday as corn closed down 11, beans down 29. Lagging export demand is definitely part of the weakness, but bigger crops in South America and cheap corn from the Ukraine and Russia are also a factor. It's estimated that South America is going to produce 500 million more bushels of corn this year compared to last. A great deal of attention is focused on whether the Ukrainian export corridor gets extended. There's a meeting today in Geneva, and any extension is certainly bearish. Mexico has announced they will cease buying U.S. GMO corn starting in 2024, which, of course, is a vast majority of all the corn products in Texas and in the nation. Nearly a quarter of all the U.S. corn exports are to Mexico, and it is ridiculous to believe that Mexico would be able to source that volume of non-GMO corn, let alone afford it. This is likely political and will probably never amount to anything. Corpus Christi's Public Elevator and ADM is open for Milo trucks 8 to 4:45. Cargill is open Monday through Friday 7 to 3. The Andersons Monday, Wednesday, and Friday 7 to 2. For help marketing your grains, trust John Tuggle and Company, Corpus, 361-852-5207. I'm on the line with Jody Fry from Producers in Cargyle, San Angelo. Jody, how'd the cattle sale turn out?
Market's still good. Numbers still lower than we'd like to see them, but 850 head this week, right at it. About the same as last week. Compared to the last week's sale, these better quality calves and yearlings selling another couple dollars higher. Best demand still remains for those choice quality light to medium weight calves and those better quality yearlings. Slaughter cows and bulls, calling those about steady. Still continued strong demand for those heavyweight and fleshy slaughter cows and bulls. Limited numbers of bred cows and pairs continue to sell steady to slightly higher. Better quality steers, 400 to 600 pounds from 145 all the way up to a high of 210, mostly 155 to 175. Better quality heifer calves, 400 to 600 pounds from 125 up to a high of near 175, mostly 135 to 160. Slaughter cows, average to high yielding 58 to 68. Several of the highest yielding slaughter cows from 70 to a high of 78. Thinner or lower yielding type cows, not many of those today, from 35 to 55. Slaughter bulls, average to high yielding 71 to 87. Just had a handful of those highest yielding slaughter bulls from 88 to 92. Bred cows and 2-year-olds, young cows, medium to heavy bred, just average to better quality. No choice sets on offer today. Those other bred cows kind of brought from 800 to 1150. Same way on the cow-calf pairs, average to better quality pairs. Just a few singles and small groups of young to middle-aged pairs, anywhere from 1,000 to a high of 1,300.
How do you feel about next week's sale?
Well, I was sure wrong last Tuesday. I never dreamed of having 5,500 Tuesday, but I guess that just goes to show you what a broad area them sheep and goats come into San Angelo from.
Yeah.
Being 3 days after opening weekend of deer season, I looked for lighter numbers and hope I'm wrong again next week. But I think this cooler weather, cold mornings over the weekend and so forth will slow it down. I'm going to be guessing 4,000 or so on Tuesday. Cattle sale, hopefully we can bounce back around that 1,000 head. We know of some calves and yearlings coming for that calf sale next Thursday. That'll just be 1 week prior to Thanksgiving.
Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
You bet. 325-653-3371. That's the office number. My mobile phone would be 234-7895.
Neighbor, it's time to take a look at meat moves from yesterday. The national lean carcass cutout value was unavailable, so the USDA's national average basis hog price was $247 weaker on Thursday at $85.23. Federal slaughter, 1.95 million head for the week through Thursday. That is up 6,000 head from last week and 79,000 head more than the same week last year. Wholesale box prices mixed in the afternoon. Choice down 140, select higher by 161. Federal slaughter, 510,000 head, down 3,000 from last week, but 27,000 head above the same week last year. USDA reports sales of fat cattle from 149 to 150 in the south and 153 in the north. Neighbor, there's your meat moves from Thursday. We are on the line with Kenny Mingus from Milam County Livestock Auction, Cameron. Kenny, how's the Friday sale shaping up?
Well, I think everybody's trying to get them to us before the rain tomorrow.
Yeah.
That and the cold weather.
Right.
We're tagging them 1575 right now. Out of that mix, I imagine we'll wind up with 350 cows, something like that.
Good.
So, had a good many palpated cows come in, Larry. There's some aged cows scattered through them that are definitely younger, and then get down to the run of the mill, kind of like we've been having on those.
Right.
On the pairs, had a boy just bring 5 good little old first calf kind of black cows in a while ago. Got their first baby on them. They're pretty nice. A few other little pairs scattered through it that are okay. So we got a little bit to pick from the stocker deal.
Good. On the calf and yearling side?
On the calves and yearlings, believe it or not, we got some strains of cattle.
Good.
Got some, 40, 50, 60 head deals from a couple different people. Kind of the last cut probably, but kind of cleaning up. But the quality's good. Got a few drags of wean cattle, and starting to really see the condition on these things show up.
Right. Well, cool weather will push that harder, won't it?
Yes, sir. Starting to see it.
Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you for the Friday sale in Cameron.
You bet. Just catch us at the office Monday through Wednesday at 254-697-6697. Follow us on our webpage at MilamCountyLivestockAuction.com or catch us on Facebook. Probably going to wind up somewhere with 1,700 to 1,900. Could have a few more, just depending on if it rains or not. And got this week and one more week, and then we're going to take off for Thanksgiving.
Good deal. Get them all sold so you can tell us about it on Monday. Thank you.
But thank you. Have a great weekend.
You too. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
MG Building Materials reminds you to start your next project today with an MG personal credit card. No interest if paid in full within 6 months. Apply for your card at any MG Building Materials store. Get all the information at mgbuildingmaterials.com. Remember, those stores are San Antonio, Corpus Christi, Kerrville, Pleasanton, and Uvalde. Call that Uvalde store at 2301 East Main Street at 830-278-4439. We're on the line with Leroy Kruger. Leroy, you said you're trapping some cows.
Yeah, we're catching some cows up from water lots tonight. Gonna work some cattle here tomorrow, a couple of bunches.
Good.
Pick a few yearlings off and take a bunch of Bayford heifers home. And
good.
all that good deal. So.
Well, what's the bull business looking like?
Oh, it's been pretty decent. We've been selling quite a few. Hereford bulls have been really pretty popular. We've had this really good set of 30-month-old Hereford bulls here. Had a lot of demand on them. We still got some awful nice ones in the bunch, and got a big stout set of them coming 2-year-old Charolais bulls. They're really a good set of men.
Good.
A few Angus bulls. We got some Maine composites here for some of the show steer guys that need some for clean up. We got a few of them. A semi or two around, so a little variety.
Good. Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Leroy.
Well, they catch me on the mobile at 830-570-0660.
All right. We'll let you get back to your cow trap.
All right. Thanks, Larry. Have a great one.
You too. Bye-bye. I'm Larry Marble from Down on the Farm. We're at the kitchen table, and our guest today is Stephen from D&D, and you're bringing us some Preferred information, aren't you?
Yes, sir, Larry. So the boss ordered one too many truckloads of stuff from Preferred this morning, and I'm going to go ahead and offer 10% off all Preferred panels and squeeze chutes exclusively to Down on the Farm listeners while supplies last.
Down on the Farm listeners, you need to get in on this action. How much percentage?
10%.
Get on down to D&D right now. Stephen, tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
You can reach me at 830-379-7340, and I'm at extension 160.
We're on the line with Joshua Garcia from Karnes City Auction, LLC. Joshua, how was last week's sale?
Well, I'll tell you what, Mr. Larry, we had a real good sale. Had a lot of good cattle. I'll tell you what, they had the right condition, and the buyers were after them. I couldn't ask for a better set of cattle to market. They were really good.
Good. Walk the pens with us.
On the Packer cows and bulls, number 1 cow, 67 to 74. Number 2, 45 to 65. Bulls, 85 to 97. Didn't have many stock cows. Had a few bred cows. They bring 800 to 900 bucks. On the steers, 2 to 3 weights, $1.50 to 185. 3 to 4s, $1.45 to $1.70. 4 to 5s, $1.54 to $1.75. 5 to 6, $1.52 to 180. 6 to 700 pound steers, $1.38 to 1.56. 700 plus pound steers, $1.26 to 1.45. On the heifer end of things, 2 to 3 weights, $1.26 to 1.65. 3 to 4s, $1.39 to 1.68. 4 to 5s, $1.41 to 1.68. 5 to 600 pounders, $1.41 to 1.60. 6 to 700 pounders, $1.26 to 1.48. 700 plus pound heifers, $1.09 to 1.22. We also want to remind everybody we will be closed November the. Let me look it up. Sorry.
Go ahead. No, that's okay. Go ahead.
We will be closed November the 26th in observance of Thanksgiving, and we want to also remind everyone that December the 10th we are going to have a first annual Christmas special sale. If anyone has any consignments, please give me a call. And it's already shaping up pretty good so far. I know we got 100 head of heifers and cows mix supposed to be coming. And we already got a good start for this week's sale. Got 100 head in tonight, and it's only Thursday, and I know about 50 to 75 to pick up tomorrow.
Good. Well, give everybody your contact info, Joshua.
You can reach me on my mobile at 361-649-4578, or reach us at the office at 830-780-3382. And if you can use any of our services, don't hesitate to call.
We appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a good one, Mr. Larry.
You too. Bye-bye. Maybe this portion of Down on the Farm is brought to you by PMI, the Robstown location, 361-767-7473, pipemovers.com, pipe, steel, and fencing, the Robstown location. We are on the line with Rodney Butler, Beeville Livestock. It's 6:45, we'll call it, on Thursday evening, looking toward a Friday sale. Rodney, what do you say?
Oh, we got some good cattle to sell tomorrow. We're tagging on 4 1/4 right now with just a handful of cows. We don't have very many cows. I know of 20 cows coming in the morning, so that would be about 45 cows tomorrow, but mostly good calves. We got some good black calves up there, heifer ears weighing at 450 to 5.5. Got some good Charolais calves up there. So we just got a bunch of good little calves, and we do have some roping calves. I think there's 12 roping calves up there that would work for roping calves, but we're going to have a good sale tomorrow, hopefully, sir.
Well, Rodney Butler, tell everybody how to get a hold of you in Beeville.
Yeah, you can call me here in Beeville at 361-358-1727, or call me on my mobile, 645-5002.
We appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, and take care.
You bet. Bye-bye. I'm Down on the Farm's Larry Marble. We're here at the kitchen table with Stephen from D&D. Stephen, I understand you've got great things going on in your ropes and roping department.
Yes, sir. So, Larry, we carry Preferred, Shoot Help, and WW roping equipment, and we have way too much here. All of your listeners get a 10% off special on roping chute, lead-ups, and arena panels while supplies last.
Down on the Farm listeners, while supplies last, you get the discount. Give Stephen a call. Stephen, tell everybody how to get a hold of you at D&D.
Just give me a shout at 830-379-7340, extension 160.
Here we go. We're on the line with Klein Spear from Southwest Livestock Exchange, Uvalde. We're talking about the results of the cattle sale. How did it go, Klein?
Went pretty well today. We had 555 head. Packer cows and bulls hanging in there pretty steady right now. Not much movement on them. Those calves and yearlings, good quality. You're still holding in there good. Those plainer cattle still kind of back behind those a little ways. Overall, thought they held together pretty good, though. Those number one choice steers, $1.30 to $1.50, and the lightweights, $1.50 to $1.75. Number one choice heifers, $1.20 to $1.45, and the lightweights, $1.40 to $1.60. Crossbred steers, $1.30 to $1.50, and the lightweights, $1.45 to $1.70. Crossbred heifers, $1.10 to $1.40, and those lightweights, $1.35 to $1.65. Stocker cows today, 75 to 90. Packer bulls, 85 to 95. Those breaker cows, 55 to 74, and those cutters and canners were 30 to 48, and some Shelly cows, 20 to 35. Had one plain pair today, brought 450. Some good bred cows today, 650 up to 1,000. So overall, still a pretty good little market here.
Good deal. We'll tell everybody how to get a hold of you at Southwest for Sheep and Goats Tuesday. Cattle is next Thursday.
Call us at the office, 830-278-5621, or my cell phone, 830-591-3241.
We appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, Larry.
Wholesale Steel, family owned and operated since 1976. Has heavy-duty panels, the first and only panels on the market with a lifetime warranty against damage from your animals. Our heavy-duty panels weigh in at approximately 150 pounds each. We carry a wide variety of products and have panels for the smallest livestock show animals all the way up to panels for the toughest bucking bulls. Wholesale Steel with 2 locations to serve you in San Antonio and Hearn. Financing available, and we wholesale to the public. Visit our website at wholesalesteelsa.com or call 210-624-2000 for Wholesale Steel. 210-624-2000. Visit us on the web at wholesalesteelsa.com.
Neighbor, let's take a long look at the grains courtesy of John Tuggle & Company, Corpus. Milo through Corpus in November, D's plus 90, $13.27. Houston the same. Progresso D's plus $1, $13.45. Yellow corn to Corpus in November, D's plus $2, $8.53 and a quarter. We'll call Progresso D's plus $2.20, $8.73 and a quarter. Hard red winter wheat to Houston in November, D's plus $1.20, $10.45 and a quarter. And we'll call number one beans to Houston November, December delivery, January list 25, $13.98. Texas Cotton's 1,230 Bella, East Texas, Oklahoma, 84-13 to 86-38. 150 of West Texas, 84-13 to 85-63. That made the 1,380 bales total average about 85-15, give or take. Neighbor, that's it for the Best Darn Farm Show in Texas. No brag, just fact, all because you're the Best Darn Farm Show listener. I'm Larry Marble. Neighbor, we appreciate you listening. Good Friday to you. Grand weekend. Good day.